In 2025, some of the most popular sport utility vehicles are quietly falling apart, plagued by reliability issues, weak engines, and prices that simply don't make sense. Meanwhile, a few underrated models are over-delivering in ways no one expected. Today, we're revealing the 7 best and 5 worst SUVs you can buy this year, starting with the best ones. Mazda CX5, the refined all-rounder. If you are searching for the perfect balance between performance, refinement, and value, there is one compact sport utility vehicle that delivers on all fronts without the luxury markup. Built with a 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder engine, this vehicle offers 187 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque in its standard form. For those who demand more punch, the turbocharged version cranks that up to an impressive 256 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque, giving you the feel of a premium performance SUV without breaking the bank. A key difference that sets this model apart is its transmission. While many rivals rely on a continuously variable transmission, this SUV opts for a traditional 6-speed automatic. The result is a more natural and engaging driving experience, especially for those who appreciate precision behind the wheel. The all-wheel drive version adds even more confidence in bad weather, while Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus subtly adjusts power during cornering to make the vehicle feel planted and stable at all times. Step inside, and you will find an interior that punches far above its weight class. Soft touch materials, clean lines, and premium touches, like stitched leather and real metal accents, give the cabin a sophisticated feel. The front seats are firm yet comfortable, and even rear passengers enjoy ample headroom and legroom for the segment. Fuel efficiency is another win. With 26 miles per gallon in the city and 31 miles per gallon on the highway, it holds its own among competitors. Even the more powerful turbo model manages to retain respectable numbers, making it suitable for daily commutes and weekend road trips alike. For 2025, the reintroduction of the base S trim brings the starting price down to $28,570, enhancing its appeal even further. But if you want that same level of smooth refinement in a full-size family sport utility vehicle, this next pick is going to surprise you. Toyota Grand Highlander, the spacious game-changer. For families who need more room, smarter tech, and hybrid power without sacrificing daily comfort, few options are as complete as this newly expanded 3-row SUV. Designed for those who found the regular Highlander too cramped, this model offers genuine third-row legroom, greater cargo capacity, and a much smoother ride, all without stepping into the luxury price bracket. Space is this vehicle's greatest strength. Unlike its smaller sibling, the interior here is configured to handle passengers and gear with ease. Adults can sit comfortably in the third row. Second-row captain's chairs are available for added accessibility, and the rear cargo area has been expanded to accommodate long hauls, strollers, camping gear, or just about anything else a large family might bring. Under the hood, 2 engine choices await. The first is a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder, producing 265 horsepower, enough to move the full-size frame with authority. The second is a hybrid setup based on a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, paired with an electric motor, delivering 243 horsepower and an estimated 29 miles per gallon on the highway. Inside, the cabin feels both high-tech and family-friendly. The dual 12.3-inch screens, one for the digital gauge cluster and the other for the main infotainment display, create a modern dashboard experience. Everywhere you look, the focus is on practicality and comfort, with plenty of USB ports, storage bins, and padded surfaces. Safety is fully covered by Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system for easier parking in tight urban settings. It is the kind of vehicle built not just for long road trips, but also for peace of mind in everyday driving. From road trips to daily school runs, this sport utility vehicle gets it right. But if you are chasing premium experience, this next one hits luxury like nothing else under $60,000. Genesis G570, the luxury tech beast. When it comes to combining cutting-edge technology with head-turning design and an ultra-premium driving experience, few vehicles in 2025 come close to matching what this luxury compact sport utility vehicle delivers. Designed to rival Porsche and BMW in both performance and interior sophistication, this SUV redefines what value luxury truly looks like, without crossing the $60,000 mark. Buyers are given a choice between two exceptional powertrains. The first is a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder engine that produces 300 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, offering a smooth and responsive ride with plenty of highway overtaking power. The second is a high-performance 3.5-liter turbocharged V6 engine generating 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque, capable of launching the vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. Both engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and come with standard all-wheel drive, ensuring confidence in any driving condition. Where this SUV truly stands apart is in its technology integration. A fingerprint authentication system allows you to unlock and start the vehicle with just a touch, instantly adjusting seats, mirrors, and audio settings to your preferences. Remote Smart Parking Assist enables the vehicle to park or pull out of tight spots without you being inside. Add to that a road scanning, electronically controlled suspension that pre-adjusts based on surface conditions, and the ride becomes as smooth as it is intelligent. Passengers benefit from generous headroom and legroom in both rows. And although cargo space is slightly tighter than some competitors, the power-folding rear seats help make up for it. Safety is also top tier, with a suite of standard features including forward collision avoidance, blind spot view monitoring, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality. Of course, not everyone needs luxury. Some just want unbeatable miles per gallon and efficiency, and that is exactly where this next hybrid shines. If this helped you spot a smarter family SUV before overpaying, do us a favor. Subscribe. We dig deep so you can drive smart, and your support helps us stay on the road, testing the best and worst for you. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the mileage king. For drivers who value practicality, fuel savings, and a worry-free ownership experience, there are few vehicles that deliver like this best-selling compact hybrid sport utility vehicle. In 2025, it continues to dominate the segment with a combination of proven reliability, refined efficiency, and just enough comfort and technology to make daily life easier and more enjoyable. The powertrain consists of a 2.5-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine paired with 2 electric motors, creating a total system output of 219 horsepower. Power is sent through an electronic continuously variable transmission to all 4 wheels via an electronic on-demand all-wheel drive system. What truly makes this SUV stand out is its class-leading efficiency: 41 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway. Whether it is used for commuting, road trips, or weekend errands, it offers substantial fuel savings over the long term. Inside, the cabin is spacious and thoughtfully arranged. Both front and rear passengers have ample legroom, and cargo capacity stands at nearly 70 cubic feet, with the rear seats folded flat, more than enough for suitcases, sports gear, or groceries. Driver assistance technology is extensive even in the base model. Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 includes adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with steering assist, automatic high beams, and a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert are also available, adding another layer of protection. At a starting price of approximately $30,000, this hybrid sport utility vehicle remains one of the most accessible and dependable options on the market. Long-term ownership is where it shines brightest. Resale value remains strong, and Toyota's reputation for durability gives buyers confidence that this vehicle will last well beyond the warranty period. Still not sold on hybrids? How about one that drives like a gasoline model, saves fuel like an electric vehicle, and looks sharper than ever? Hyundai Kona Hybrid, the efficient urban hero. Efficiency has rarely looked this smart, this compact, and this surprisingly fun to drive. Built for city life but equipped for far more, this subcompact hybrid sport utility vehicle has redefined what it means to get maximum value in 2025. With a combined fuel economy of 53 miles per gallon, it easily ranks among the most fuel-efficient gas-powered utility vehicles in the entire market. Yet, despite its frugal appetite at the pump, it refuses to compromise on tech, comfort, or driving pleasure. This vehicle offers two distinct powertrain options. The hybrid configuration features a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, paired with an electric motor to produce smooth acceleration and class-leading fuel efficiency. The result is a vehicle that is nimble, quiet, and incredibly cost-effective for daily use. If you prefer a bit more performance, the available turbocharged 1.6-liter engine delivers 190 horsepower, giving the vehicle enough punch to handle highway merging and spirited city driving with confidence. Inside, the upgrades for 2025 are immediately noticeable. The cabin is more spacious than previous generations, offering improved legroom for rear seat passengers and a wider cargo area that makes weekly errands or weekend getaways feel far less cramped. Hyundai has also overhauled the interior design, giving it a more refined look with soft touch materials, ambient lighting, and a cleaner dash layout. Perhaps the most impressive part, the starting price comes in below $25,000. That makes it one of the most accessible hybrids on the market today, and its long-term cost savings only compound its appeal. For drivers looking to cut fuel expenses, reduce emissions, and still enjoy a connected, comfortable, and confident ride, this subcompact hybrid is an urban game changer. And if you are ready to ditch gasoline entirely, our next pick is the underdog electric vehicle that just might beat Tesla on value. Nissan Ariya, the quiet electric contender. When it comes to electric driving, range and refinement often come at a steep price. But there is one electric vehicle in 2025 that is rewriting that equation. With a driving range of up to 300 miles on a single charge and a base price starting at just $45,000, this all-electric sport utility vehicle is quietly making waves for all the right reasons. Powering this mid-size electric SUV is a dual-motor setup that delivers 238 horsepower and all-wheel drive capability. That means it is not just efficient, it is also capable of handling slippery roads and inclement weather with ease. Acceleration is instant and smooth, typical of electric vehicles, but here it is paired with a calming, whisper-quiet cabin that feels truly premium on the move. Step inside and you are greeted by a minimalist yet luxurious interior. Two 12.3-inch horizontal displays stretch across the dash, one for driver information and the other for the infotainment system. Ambient lighting, soft touch surfaces, and a flat floor design create a spacious, lounge-like environment. Nissan's attention to detail and cabin ergonomics results in one of the most relaxing driving environments in the electric category. Tech integration is top tier. The vehicle includes Nissan's ProPilot Assist system, a suite of semi-autonomous driving features that can manage acceleration, steering, and braking under specific conditions. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering, traffic sign recognition, and even hands-free highway driving features work together to reduce fatigue and improve safety on long drives. A head-up display and integrated navigation also come standard, enhancing the user experience without the need to look away from the road. Charging is fast and convenient, with support for both Level 2 home chargers and DC fast charging that can bring the battery up to 80% in under 45 minutes. For buyers looking to avoid the complexity and expense of premium brands, but still enjoy futuristic tech and comfort, this electric SUV is a smart, quiet revolution. For those who want something traditional, but crave modern polish, this next hybrid balances it all. Honda CRV Hybrid, the family favorite. Comfortable, reliable, and incredibly efficient. The hybrid version of this mid-size sport utility vehicle is the gold standard for families in 2025. It offers a rare combination of practicality and performance, blending spacious interior design with technology that makes long drives more pleasant and daily errands more convenient. Whether you are a commuter, a parent, or someone looking for one vehicle to do it all, this hybrid delivers exactly what drivers have been asking for, and then some. The hybrid trim comes equipped with a 2.0-liter inline four-cylinder engine paired with 2 electric motors. Together, this configuration produces 204 horsepower, giving it more than enough strength for merging onto highways or climbing hills without strain. The electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission provides smooth acceleration without the gear-hunting feel that some traditional automatics exhibit. It is a system that feels well-tuned, offering instant torque delivery while maintaining a calm and composed ride. One of the strongest selling points is fuel efficiency. Rated at 28 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway, this hybrid consistently outperforms non-hybrid competitors in both real-world and laboratory testing. These numbers are not just impressive, they are dependable, allowing families to save hundreds of dollars annually on fuel costs without sacrificing usability. The cabin is where this vehicle really earns its title as a family favorite. Rear legroom has been increased over previous model years, offering plenty of space for adults or growing teenagers in the back seats. The cargo area is large and flat, with split folding rear seats that make transporting larger items easy. Materials throughout the interior feel solid and upscale, including soft-touch panels, stitched upholstery, and well-placed storage compartments. Honda's suite of safety technologies, called Honda Sensing, comes standard and includes adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation braking, road departure mitigation, lane keeping assist, and traffic sign recognition. Now that we have talked about the sport utility vehicles that get it right, it is time to talk about the ones that got it very wrong. Dodge Hornet, the overpriced value sink. Flashy on the surface and promising strong performance, this compact sport utility vehicle has all the markings of a competitive entry until you start looking beneath the marketing. It starts at over $33,000, putting it in the same pricing tier as proven winners like the Honda CRV Hybrid and the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Unfortunately, this model simply does not deliver enough to justify its inflated cost, and the numbers paint a disappointing picture for anyone hoping it would be Dodge's big comeback. The standard GT model comes with a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, producing 268 horsepower, mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. On paper, that sounds impressive for a compact crossover, and it even boasts acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.5 seconds. However, all that power comes at the expense of long-term value. According to data from Kelley Blue Book, the 2024 Hornet GT is expected to lose up to $20,000 in value within 5 years, making it one of the worst in its segment for resale. A hybrid variant, known as the RT, uses a smaller 1.3-liter turbocharged engine paired with an electric motor. This setup promises better fuel efficiency, but only delivers mediocre results. Its miles per gallon rating falls short of competitors like the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid or the CRV Hybrid, and reliability remains a major concern given Dodge's mixed track record with new hybrid platforms. Interior quality is a mixed bag. While the design is modern and features a decent digital cluster and a 10.3-inch touchscreen, the cabin materials fall short of expectations. Hard plastics are present in high-contact areas, and road noise remains noticeable at highway speeds. Perhaps the most concerning issue is reliability. In its initial review for 2025, J.D. Power gave the Dodge Hornet a quality and reliability score of 66, the lowest among compact sport utility vehicles this year. From resale nightmares to a hybrid that costs nearly double its base price. Let us talk about this next sport utility vehicle disaster. Jeep Grand Cherokee, the reliability letdown. What once stood as a symbol of rugged reliability and premium off-road confidence has become a cautionary tale for 2025. The latest iteration of this iconic sport utility vehicle, particularly its 4xe hybrid version, has raised more red flags than almost any model in its segment. While it still offers a bold design and plenty of features on paper, the real-world experience tells a very different story. At first glance, the vehicle seems promising. It features a bold exterior with signature styling that turns heads, especially in higher trims. Inside, you get premium elements such as quilted leather upholstery, a 10.1-inch touchscreen, a 10.3-inch digital gauge cluster, and an available 10-inch head-up display. Audio options from Alpine and Macintosh add to the luxury feel. while the available V6 engine pushing out 293 horsepower paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission offers enough power for most driving needs. However, the 4xe hybrid model, once promoted as a game-changer, has been plagued by serious technical issues. Reports of vehicle rollaways, sudden loss of control, and even fire risks have prompted federal safety investigations and multiple recalls. Jeep owners have expressed concerns about unexpected shutdowns, power loss while driving, and alarming warning lights related to software malfunctions. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has documented formal complaints, especially from drivers of the hybrid variant. Fuel economy, another selling point of hybrid models, is a major disappointment. Despite its plug-in hybrid setup, the 4xe only delivers 23 miles per gallon combined. For a hybrid priced at this level, that figure falls well below expectations, especially when more affordable competitors exceed 35 miles per gallon without compromise. And then there's the price. The base model starts at $36,445, already pushing the upper range for a non-luxury midsize SUV. But if you opt for the fully equipped 4xe with all the bells and whistles, you could be paying close to $90,000. And if you thought Jeep's pricing was hard to justify, this next sport utility vehicle brings fire risks and battery failures straight from the factory floor. Ford Escape, the recalled headache. For years, this compact crossover has been a go-to choice for buyers looking for practicality, affordability, and American-made utility. But in 2025, the latest model feels more like a gamble than a guarantee. Despite a wide range of engine choices and tech upgrades, the Ford Escape has been dragged down by severe mechanical flaws, disappointing warranty coverage, and shrinking resale value that makes it a hard sell in today's market. Under the hood, 4 engine options are offered, including the 1.5-liter EcoBoost 3-cylinder engine that was once praised for its efficiency and power. That praise has now turned into caution. This exact engine, also used in the Ford Bronco Sport, has been at the center of a massive recall. Over 500,000 vehicles were affected due to faulty fuel injectors that posed a serious fire risk. The result? Drivers faced unexpected engine shutdowns and underhood fires without warning. Hybrid and plug-in hybrid variants also carry their own baggage. From model years 2020 to 2024, a widespread manufacturing defect in the battery system led to power failures, sudden losses of propulsion, and, again, concerns about electrical fires. These issues have not only resulted in expensive repairs, but have also sparked fear among owners using their Escapes for daily commutes and family transport. Warranty support has not done much to ease those concerns. With a limited warranty of just 3 years or 36,000 miles and a powertrain warranty capped at 5 years or 60,000 miles, Ford's coverage lags behind rivals like Hyundai and Kia. And with the vehicle's reliability in question, that limited protection only adds to buyer hesitation. Price was once this model's saving grace. The base model begins at $22,100, but in 2025, even that feels too high. There are simply better options, both hybrid and gasoline-powered, that deliver more peace of mind for equal or lower cost. But even those issues do not prepare you for how underwhelming this next sport utility vehicle is, especially with the badge it carries. Volkswagen Taos, the underachieving compact. For anyone expecting a premium driving experience at an affordable price, this compact sport utility vehicle might initially look like a strong contender. Underneath the sleek design is a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 174 horsepower. On paper, enough for city driving and occasional highway use. In practice, though, the experience is anything but inspiring. Delayed throttle response is one of the most common complaints. Press the accelerator, and you'll often feel a frustrating pause before the powertrain responds. This hesitation becomes especially noticeable in stop-and-go traffic or when merging onto highways, and it contributes to a driving experience that feels sluggish rather than spirited. Even though the engine is turbocharged, it does not deliver the punch or responsiveness that many buyers expect in 2025, especially when compared to competitors in the same price range. Fuel efficiency is average, not exceptional. The vehicle achieves a combined rating of around 28 miles per gallon, which places it in the middle of the pack rather than at the top. Front-wheel drive is standard, with all-wheel drive available as an upgrade. But even with that addition, the handling feels uninspired. the suspension can be jarring over rough roads, and road noise seeps into the cabin at higher speeds, further degrading the premium image it tries to project. Inside, the cabin does offer a few nice touches, such as the available digital instrument cluster and panoramic sunroof. However, the build quality and materials fall short when compared to rivals from Mazda and Subaru. Perhaps most disappointing is the warranty. Volkswagen only offers a 50,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is half of what most competitors provide. This limited coverage raises questions about long-term reliability and value, especially when alternatives like the Subaru Crosstrek or Mazda CX-30 offer better features and stronger reputations at similar price points. You'd think that was the worst of it, but this next sport utility vehicle might be the most underpowered, overpriced misfire of them all. Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, the loud, sluggish letdown. If there were an award for the biggest gap between appearance and actual performance, this subcompact sport utility vehicle would take the prize. With a coupe-inspired rear end and aggressive front fascia, it might trick you into thinking it has the speed and precision of a modern crossover coupe. The reality is far less exciting. Powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine paired with a continuously variable transmission, this vehicle produces a mere 152 horsepower, placing it well below the class average in both raw output and real-world performance. Acceleration is sluggish from the moment you tap the gas. The continuously variable transmission only makes things worse, holding revs high and delivering an irritating drone under hard acceleration. Drivers report that merging onto highways or overtaking slower vehicles feels like a struggle, and the powertrain simply does not inspire confidence. Despite being a turbocharged unit, the engine fails to deliver the brisk response one would expect in 2025. Fuel economy numbers are also underwhelming. At 25 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon on the highway, this vehicle barely matches older naturally aspirated models in the same segment, let alone more advanced hybrids or efficient turbo setups available in direct competitors. Ride quality is another area of concern. While the suspension can manage smooth roads adequately, it struggles over uneven surfaces, producing a bumpy and unsettled experience that quickly becomes tiring on long trips. Road noise and engine drone are constant companions, making this one of the least refined cabins in its class. The only silver lining is Mitsubishi's extended warranty coverage, but even then it feels more like a peace offering than a sign of quality. Because when a vehicle depends on its warranty to justify ownership, something fundamental has gone wrong. Which SUV on this list shocked you the most? Did your pick land in the best or worst column? Drop your story in the comments. Hit subscribe for more brutally honest breakdowns. And thanks for watching. We're just getting started.